Very good to see. I hope he will deliver today.
But his chair is empty.
He's levitating. He's the invisible man, Magnus Carlsen. He's not here in the studio with us. He is playing from home, we can confirm. So we'll hopefully get a picture of him shortly. In the meantime, 1e4, a Sicilian defense, and will Magnus bring his bishop out? That tends to be his solution in this position with white.
Yeah, so apparently he makes 2 moves and then he just leaves his chair to probably find a vase or something to rehydrate, I suppose.
Exactly, or change the nappy, change the diapers of his son. G6 played. Yeah, Magnus, I mean, I'm always impressed. He's, a busy man. He travels. He just traveled back from the Freestyle World Championship only yesterday, arriving back this morning. So the fact that he is playing, diving right back in, and maybe he's just spending this minute trying to remember how the pieces normally move. It's not freestyle anymore.
Yeah, I'm wondering how easy it is to make a switch back and forth between playing freestyle chess and now back to the kind of, not boring, but the very standard, normal starting position. And with these castling rules, like, could it possibly affect him negatively?
It could. He remembered how to castle in this game, although it took him another 20 seconds to push a pawn.
Spending a lot of time in the beginning here, but maybe, as we were mentioning, a lot of players kind of joining in the final moments before the tournament starts. So you kind of have to gather your things and get into the mindset of playing 11 rounds of 5-minute chess with no increment. So that's a tough ask.
Yeah, we mentioned it before. This is a brutal time control. You have to play fairly quickly. Time is a major factor in this format. You have to play fast. So Magnus spending so much time in the opening, it's not an advantage at all. But then again, I mean, it's the first round, and he should be facing a much weaker opponent. But I remember very vividly that he had some big problems in his first game.
Yeah.
When he was here 3 weeks ago, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. He managed to be checkmated by not even a really, like, one of the normal FIDE titles, but a national master, in fact. So that was not the best start for Magnus.
Yeah, it was funny because the week after that, he also nearly got checkmated again in one of the early rounds against a lower-rated opponent. Wow, Zharas, is he getting some help there with the camera? Looks that way. He's also been spending a lot of time on the clock, even though these are very standard moves. White has given up the bishop for the knight. Black has doubled pawns. Normally you would defend that pawn with another pawn, or maybe even drop the black knight back. And there we go. He actually opens up a hit on this bishop, and Magnus's sleeve appears.
He's also fixing some things. I think he might be adjusting some cameras. When you're playing in Title Tuesday, you need to have an external camera that's filming you. And usually for many players, that's their phone, and the phone needs to be balanced in a good way. And I mean, looks like both players have kind of done some last-minute efforts to get ready for this tournament.
It feels like they've made a pre-game arrangement to just play 3-minute blitz.
Yeah.
Who needs 5 minutes on the clock? Magnus is going to put his bishop on this square. There we go, to trade off the dark squared bishops, get rid of the black's bishop pair. And this is going to become a maneuvering game. But yeah, very strange to see them spend so much time in the opening. And it's going to be a bit random if the clocks tick down even lower before the action really begins.
Yeah, I can still see Magnus. He's fixing something. There is lights flashing in his face.
Better to do it in round 1 than never, but also could have been done maybe a few minutes before round 1.
He's also used to playing here in the studio where things have been set up for him by somebody else. So a little bit of extra stress there, but it's good that he's getting it in order so early on in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see that Magnus's mustache is still alive, alive and well. I feel like it's been improving quite a lot these last...
He's leaning into it.
Yes.
It was headlines on the Norwegian media with this new mustache. I mean, usually there isn't that much written about chess, like for these weekly tournaments and such, but for Magnus's mustache, that was the headline on several Norwegian media outlets this week.
Yeah, I remember you used to sport a nice mustache, young Christian.
Yeah,
back in the day.
That's only in November.
Only in November.
Yeah.
Magnus started a few months too early.
Quite a few months too early. Oh, be careful. That was the knight fork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like Magnus's position though. He has seems like he has control of the position. He has these breaks with f5, trying to attack the black king, which is a bit airy. Well,
he can play on both flanks here, Magnus.
Yes.
He can push with the f pawn, but there we go. He also reminds black that there's a backward pawn on the b file. I really don't like that bishop for knight exchange. Feels like the double pawns here actually only help white. They control squares and big pressure. Magnus pushes with e5 and this is classic Magnus. He puts his queen on this square, meaning that black cannot break with b5. As the a pawn would be hanging, he's going to put his queen in the center. He's going to double up the rooks. And it's going to be slow torture.
Yeah, maybe he can even go f5 now if he gets the time. Just okay, not anymore. But
maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay, and I'm expecting this move just to stop the black queen coming in. Just to prepare doubling up the white rooks as well. Oh, wow, he actually goes the other way.
Cool.
This is more up your alley,
Yeah,
Christian.
now you go queen f6 and you go h4, h5.
And checkmate.
Yeah.
We'll see if that plan comes to fruition. Okay, b5 though. Black is getting counterplay.
Yep.
So it's not one-sided traffic anymore.
And they're both getting lower and lower on time. I feel like they're not really in the rhythm of 5-minute, no increment chess. Once you've spent a second, you're never getting it back.
Oh.
But he's going for your kind of a similar plan to yours, Jon Christian.
Okay, this was not on my radar though. He wants to just, if he takes on e5, then he wants to play f6 and queen h6, but maybe then there's queen e3. I don't know what's going on here, but things are getting really complicated, it seems like.
Yeah, and what happens if this pawn is captured? Magnus is a pawn down right now. He's sacrificed a pawn. He can play, for example, rook takes pawn, but that just leads to what looks like a draw. The king has to go back. And wow, he's going for a queen exchange, but apparently a mistake. Now black is slightly better.
Ah.
Interesting.
What is Magnus doing?
And he's still not really focused on the game.
Oh, big moment. Black is currently 2 pawns up. But there we go. Magnus has a very, very strong pass pawn long term. It's a mistake, though. What is Magnus doing?
Is he taking this a bit too lightly, perhaps?
It looks that way. Rook b4 is a really clever move.
Yeah, it is.
Plugging the b file. Without that, maybe it would have turned. But now white can never really dream of taking this rook. And now the black king is going to come and cover all the squares. Magnus's eyes tell the whole story.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's in big trouble. The black rook can also come back and start picking off pawns later.
Have we ever seen Magnus quit the tournament after a bad start?
Oof. We've seen him quit it later on. After one round, it's rare to see him even lose round 1. But it looks like lightning might strike a second time. Okay, 2 pawns down again. Oh, rook trade. He loves these doubled pawns, but apparently this is a mistake again. He's got to watch out. Rook to a8 would just push this pawn forward. Magnus has to stop that. Holds his pawn.
And time is ticking as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be a scramble for sure.
Magnus is fighting for his life, though. Oh, maybe not sure about that exchange, but still 4 versus 2 on the king side.
Yeah.
If black can activate his king somehow, bring it round. Start pushing his pawns. Oof, it's going to be a time scramble.
Oh, and they're both down to 40 seconds.
Yeah, not perfect play, but no risk for Zharas on the board. Can make a draw if he wants to. There we go. If he gets rid of this pawn, but can he hope for more than a draw?
Magnus still under some pressure, but maybe this is just easy hold ball, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that Magnus tries to go for the flag and try to win his first game here?
Maybe. I think Zharas wants to get everything off the board. There we go. Rook takes, and now it's a dead drawn endgame.
Are there any tricks?
No tricks.
Not really, no.
And no time for Magnus. This is going to be a draw. Wow, what a shock.
That's very surprising.
Poor start.
There we go. Magnus draws against a young player from Kazakhstan, just 14 years old. Well, actually,
Wow.
just 13.